This is Tom, the Lone Wolf Prepper. It is October 4th, 2023. I am now riding my favorite means of transportation, riding my beauty out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm loving it. Anyway, I want to make a quick video about McCarthy's ejection from Speaker of the House and the help the Democrats just gave the country that they don't realize what they did. Anyway, they sat there and voted with how they felt, which was they hate Republicans. So they voted them out. The best thing that could have happened to the country. I mean, do you realize the opportunity we have now because the Democrats helped us? They can put Trump in. The protection Biden had from being impeached, he don't have that no more. I mean, McCarthy did more for the Democrats than Nancy Pelosi did. Boy, see, this is what happens when a liberal acts on how they feel. They even go against their principles, thinking, oh, the Republican Party's in disarray and fighting with each other. No. There's a battle of good and evil going on in the Republican Party. The only reason it's not going on in the Democrat Party because they already all sold their souls. But there's a few Republicans that are fighting this evil, and that's where the turmoil comes. You know, because they just don't want to knuckle under and just decide to sell us and the country out. So anyway, all the Democrats helped us out. So if you see a Democratic congressperson, make sure you shake their hand and say that's the best thing you could have done for the country. But now we need to get Trump in. And let's see, we impeach Biden, which needs to happen. And I think we can impeach Kamala Harris because isn't she in charge of the border? Well, she's done failed there. So we can impeach her. And then guess who's in charge? Guess who's president, I should say. Okay, and then after he gets to be president, after a couple of hours of his new DOJ Attorney General being in there, within a couple hours we should see orange jumpsuits and a bunch of bracelets and ankle bracelets. That's what we need to see. We got the perfect opportunity to take our country back right now, and the Democrats helped us. What are we going to do with it? We're going to piss it away, squabble and fight? Because one politician told me one time, the only reason that they're concerned about who's in charge in D.C. is because then they get to control the money. Okay? So if they're going to sit there and throw this opportunity away for money and screw the American people again, well, then, you know, then it's back to the government needs to be dissolved. But this is a perfect opportunity. We'll see. We'll see how far this goes. Okay? Because I'm going to make a video on the pursuit of happiness, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You know, what does the pursuit of happiness mean? You know, and right now, in my eyes, the federal government's impeding on my pursuit of happiness. So, you know, what happened was great. How they follow up on it, we'll see. We'll see if they're true Americans and really want to help out America, or if they're just fighting over who gets to be in charge and how the money's spent. I sure hope it's not that. Anyway, I want to get a quick look at my mount. That is my Black Beauty. Riding her, how could you not but feel free? I've done too many free things in my lifetime, U.S. government, and whoever wants to take my freedom. I'm not going to give it up. This is one step. Let's see if they're men or just a bunch of beta males there. I'm going for the secondary, but I'm hoping for the first one. We can take our country back. Trump can be president for sure by Christmas. And all these criminals can be put in jail. And World War III can be averted. That's another good thing about it. So let's hope for the best. Keep doing what you need to do to be a good American. And this is Lone Wolf Prepper signing out. Good night.